Look, I always try to make a point to say when I do videos like this, basically a number of people who say, oh, you're just a Karen hater, or, oh, you're anti-Fatima, anti-black woman. Yeah, yeah. I always make a point to say, look, like other viewers, there are characters who I like, characters who I don't like, characters I'm kind of indifferent to. But regardless of whether or not I like a character, I'm going to call it like I see it. Like sometimes I've called out Fatima when it comes to Hayden, and how she does him from time to time. Even though more often than not he deserves it, there are times where her anger towards him is unwarranted. But in this case, we're talking specifically about what is it, 8:15 when I'm recording this. So the upcoming scene between Danni and Karen in the upcoming episode, where Karen goes over to Danni to basically give her a piece of her mind because she ran her mouth in regard to the baby daddy or double baby daddy stuff going on with her and the twins. Now, I said it in a short, and I believe I said it in the trailer breakdown or something, and I said, Karen, I have no problem with in this scene. This episode, I understand where she's coming from. She either asked or told, I forgot her tone whenever she told Danni about, okay, Danni was leaving the apartment and Karen was like, Danni, don't tell the other girls. The only people that know about this are those of us in this room right now. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she left. And then she played that ridiculous game of charades with Sabrina in order for her to quote unquote figure it out, which she eventually simply told her as well. But regardless of how you feel about Karen, regardless to whether or not you like the character, you don't like her, you're sick of her, you wish she would go away, or you wish she died in that salon fire, regardless of how you feel, I think Danni was definitely in the wrong because Karen said, hey, don't tell anybody, and she straight up did. Now, what about Fatima? She told Andy. Yes, she did. However, she didn't go as far as, mentioning Aaron's name. And I'm not saying Fatima is right either, but hey, Fatima going to do what Fatima going to do. I just know that she told Danni, don't tell anybody. Now, she's going over there understandably angry. Some people in the comments on the photos that were released, like this one, said, you know what? Karen won't have that baby bump forever to protect her. And a lot of people are wondering whether or not Danny's going to pop her in the mouth, because my biggest question is this. Despite me understanding where Karen is coming from and her anger is warranted, my question is this. Will she talk to Danni in the same toxic, venomous, nasty way she talks to Fatima? Now, she did give Danni some attitude at the juice shop, but I mean, I'm talking about throwing around the B word and this, that, and the third. I really want to see if Karen's going to mouth off to Danni the same way she mouths off to Fatima. Fatima said it plenty of times. Oh, that baby bump is the only thing protecting you right now. What is Danni going to do? Is she just going to stand there and take it? Is she going to mouth off back to Karen? Will they have cat fight of words like they did back in season 1? I don't know. I just know that for me personally, Karen, I'm on her side in this. Now, I don't think her talking nasty to Danni is the way to go. I'm not saying because, hey, actions lead to consequences. You can run your mouth, Karen, but if Danni pops you in the face, I don't know. Because we know Karen loves throwing around that B word. And we saw how, what's her name? Marcy slapped the taste out of Alex's mouth and if loving you was wrong and she was pregnant. And I'm thinking, like, if one character did that to Karen, come on now, that would be something else. But no, I'm not condoning any sort of violence going on tonight. If there is, I'm not saying Danny's going to slap Karen because, hey, you can't come back from that. Look, we saw the Will Smith thing. So it's like, look, slap Karen and there's no coming back to that. My biggest thing is what everybody else is saying. Karen's talking about our friendship has changed, but were those two ever really friends? Who knows? But I do think that people need to tone it down a bit by just because you don't like Karen, you want Danni to go off on her. You want Danni to slap her or something. But Karen has every right to be upset. And I want to say it one more time to finish this video. I understand where Karen's coming from. She has every right to be upset, but that doesn't give her a ticket to run her mouth in the cutthroat way she does. Because like I said, Fatima, one of the only reasons she's holding back is because she knows, or at the time was like, Karen may or may not be carrying Zach's child. But Danny, on the other hand, is like, you say the wrong thing, he like bump you and that baby bump. So we'll see how things unfold. I'm guessing towards, this is probably one of those final scenes of the episode. I could definitely see this being within the last 10 minutes, but they'll probably cut away a bunch of, oh Lord, I hope they don't do that. Let the scene play out. Don't cut away like 8 times during this one scene. But hey, that's all I have. Let me know your thoughts. I already know this is an unpopular opinion, but like I say, I call them as I see them. When a character, even if I'm not fond of the character, is legitimately, right to feel the way they do about a certain situation because a fan favorite character did them wrong, I'm gonna say what I have to say. So make sure you like and subscribe. Come back to the channel after the episode airs. I will be doing a live stream. Follow me on Twitter. There's a link to my social media in the comment section below. I'm going to be live tweeting as well once the show starts in about 30 minutes. I do have my ring light. I did a test live stream a couple of days ago. So when I go live tonight, it should be better lighting in the room. I double checked the internet. Everything is fine. So hopefully it's not grainy. Not even a cloud in the sky. So I think it's going to be a clear night here. So the live stream should go off without a hitch. So once again, thanks so much for the support on the channel. I've uploaded probably close to 30 videos over the past 48 hours. So make sure you check them out. And of course, new content will be coming after the episode airs later this week. Tomorrow, we're getting the U-Haul so I can get the last of my stuff out of storage. So I will be busy. I can't guarantee my episode review will be up tomorrow. It might be up tomorrow, but if I do get it up on the YouTube channel, it will be late at night. So once again, let's see what the episode has in store for us, and I will catch you later on tonight.